Alright, everybody. Welcome to a new One Piece chapter. Now, I have some bad news. Well, actually, before I say the bad news, well, it's regarding me. If you're here if you're Minako or you're a Minako, watcher, viewer, I don't know. The video, the discussion, I'm still obviously theorizing the video, right? I'm still reading back and stuff like that. It'll probably be out during the 1 year anniversary, I guess you want to call it like that, of the first video uploaded. So it should come out the November 1st. So I'll just let you know that right now if you're a Neko fan or anything like that. So yeah, it's currently the 21st of October. I'm recording this the 21st of October, so it should come out the 21st of October 2022, just so that we're clear. We're going to be reading the new One Piece chapter, but I have some bad news, and that is, I don't want to get into details, but I just lost a good sum of money, a good chunk sum of money. And I'm not in the best of moods right now. I'm not really sad, to be honest. Like I'm not. No, I'm not even sad. It's more like, it's more like it's just unfortunate. You know what I mean? The sum I lost was, by the way, 4K, $4,000 / euros. I guess they're the same thing now, aren't they? They're around the same thing. So 4,000 euros or 40,000, currency that I have, and it's a lot of money. It's basically I think it's around the amount of money I made when I worked during the summer, during my part-time job. So all the money I made there is gone. So 2 months of working, all the money I made from that is just gone. I don't get into the details, but yeah. I'm not even like I'm not in the best of moods, but I'm not sad. I'm not in a good mood, but I'm not sad either. So I just want to let you guys know that right now. And so I'm hoping that this One Piece chapter will cheer me up and hopefully cheer you guys up as well, because this weekly One Piece will cheer me up. And besides, I'll make the money back, hopefully. I mean, I'll need to make the money back eventually to pay back my student debt, but yeah. Anyway, that's for the future. You know what I mean? You live, you lose money, you learn, and things happen. You know what I mean? Things happen. It's a lot of money, by the way. A lot of money that I lost, but thankfully I didn't lose more, and thankfully, you know what? Thankfully I'm still a healthy, living human being, and I can keep on going. You know what I mean? I can make money back. You know what I mean? Thankfully I'm still healthy, and hope you guys are healthy and hope you guys are doing good. And we're reading One Piece, so that's a W. New One Piece chapter this week. Next week there's a chapter break, so no One Piece chapter next week. So let's hope this chapter is a banger. And yeah, let's get right into it. So before we get right into it, regarding this chapter, y'all know what's happening, right? The cover story. I'm not even gonna click the chapter. I'm not even on the chapter right now. I just know the cover story is about to be a banger. I know. I hope we see Aokiji or something. This cover story, come on now. Last chapter cover story, we saw Pudding getting kidnapped and Cracker getting fathered by Aokiji. And then Brule was in the background. So I'm hoping we see the two mysterious figures we saw several chapters back, who I'm assuming is Aokiji and whoever came with him. So let's get into it. Let's pull up the chapter. The chapter is called chapter 1064, actually. Yeah, 1064. It's called Egghead's Research Stratum. Research Stratum. Okay. What's a stratum? Isn't that a sample of things, isn't it? Like a distribution of people or whatever, what it was called. What am I saying? Like a level of distribution for people. So so people are assigned different roles or classes or whatever, right? I think that's what a stratum is. So Egghead's research stratum. Alright, let's click on it. Let's look at what the cover page is. Yep. Wait a minute, but didn't we see... Wait, that's Van Augur on the left. Didn't we see Van Augur... Didn't we see Van Augur the last chapter? So is this cover story... Van Augur... I swear Van Augur was with... Okay, so they've kidnapped Pudding. I swear... Okay, it's Aokiji and Van Augur. This is what we all... I knew it. These two were the mysterious figures. But I swear Van Augur was the last chapter, right? So I guess this cover story took place before the Blackbeard meeting Law in the previous chapter, if that makes sense. Because I swear Van Ogre was the one with the warp fruit, right? He was the one with warp fruit, teleportation fruit thingy, um, and that. But okay, I guess this happened in the past. So by the time Blackbeard is fighting Law, like we saw last chapter, they had already gotten Pudding and the poneglyph already. So this means that even if Law didn't get the whole Cake Island poneglyph from Luffy, let's say Luffy decided not to be kind in that way. If Law beats Blackbeard here, he'll get it anyway. And if Luffy was kind enough to give it to Law, then Blackbeard will get it from Law just in case Aokiji didn't get it for some reason. But I'm guessing Aokiji got it. So chapter 1064, Egghead's Research Time. We see Van Augur, Aokiji, and Pudding. Germa 66 is Cold-Blooded Voyage Volume 22. Kuzan and Augur of the Blackbeard Pirates. And there's Pudding down there. And they got her. They're in the ship. And Kuzan, what are you doing, bro? What are you cooking, man? What are you doing, Aokiji? What are you doing messing with the Blackbeard Pirates? Okie dokie. Very interesting turn of events here. Alright, this cover story is taking a turn for the epic. So I wonder how they're gonna tie it back to the Germa though, because it's called Germa 66's Cold-Blooded Voyage after all, right? Or so I wonder how this is gonna tie back to the Germa, because I'm guessing the Germa is gonna have something to do with this. Maybe the Germa gonna attempt to steal Pudding away as well or something, right? Because this is not a Blackbeard cover story. It's a Germa cover story after all. So we'll see. We'll see next cover story in 2 weeks. Unfortunately, no chapter next week. All right, let's start reading the chapter though. So here we go. Oh, right back in the action. All right, we see Blackbeard still on top of the Pegasus, nah, with Doc Q on top of Doc Q. And he's using the Whitebeard powers. There's no escape, so don't bother. So don't bother to run, I guess he's trying to say. Okay, weird spelling there. A battle that shakes the world. Hakugan, take care of the polar tang. On it. Who the hell is Hakugan? I've never heard. I did not know Law had a crew member called Hakugan. Oh, there's Shachi and Penguin. Okay, I know these two. Shachi, Penguin, get in the sea and provide cover. We're on it. Okay, alright. Let's see what Lost Crew can do. We all thought that they were useless. Let's see if they can hold up. We all thought Law was carrying this crew, so let's see if they have anything to show for it. I still think they're losing, but I mean, let's see if they actually can do stuff. Alright, so room. Amputate! Oh, knee! Oh, you amputated the horse. Damn. Alright, Blackbeard, what's up now? No one told me his power could do that. Is he using an awakened technique? Amputate, bro. You bill-sucking rat. Quake crash. Wow. Oh, damn. Quake crash is in the room. He's in the room. Yo. Quake crash, bro. This fight is so hype. I'm so glad Oda's not off screen this. We all know Oda loves the off screen fights. I'm loving this. We're actually seeing the fight ensue. Oda, you know what we want? Dude, come on now. Alright. Yo, I love this. Let's go. Alright. He's using Quake Crash. The Pegasus is off. I'm guessing that's Doc Q in the back. Yeah, that's Doc Q falling as well. There's Blackbeard laughing. The Harp Pirates are all struggling against his shockwave that Blackbeard sent through. So this is the power of a Quake Man. The shockwaves are too intense. Yeah, this was Whitebeard's power, bro. And they're all, dude, Quake crashed, yo. And he's had time to practice his fruit too. He's had it for 2 years now, so he's had time to practice his Whitebeard's fruit. So that's rough, buddy. That's rough, Law. Ah, don't die me now, stronger. You've always been such a good boy. And there's Doc Q upside down, grabbing stronger, I think. I don't really know what he's doing. Toss. He's tossing something. Eat this. Oh, okay. He's tossing some apples. They're apple bombs. Take cover. Shachi's gone underwater. Whoa. What the hell? He's coming up from underwater. Push. Oh, okay, okay. He's sending water. I didn't know Shachi could do that. He's sending water bubbles at them. Okay. At the apple bombs. Damn. Okay, okay, okay. Shachi. Boom. Let's go. Shachi saved the day. Huh? Doki is shocked. Let's go, Shachi. Let's go. Okay. Wow. It's a big mistake to underestimate us when we grew up in the harsh, cold waters of the North Blue. So yeah, in the Law novel, by the way, it was said that Law found Beppo in the North Blue when he was still young, and Beppo was getting bullied by Shachi and Penguin, so he just had them all join his crew. So they're all from the North Blue. You ain't got a chance against us in a sea battle. All we gotta do is sink your ship. And they're all Delphi users too, so good idea. Jean-Bart! Sniper at 3 o'clock! Uh-oh, Van Auger is coming through. Protect the captain! Yeah! Room! K-room, it says K-room, I thought it says K-room! Bro, Law's ability is so hype, it's so cool, I cannot wait to get this scene in the anime and just hear Law's voice actor go, K-room! Room! Room! He's some bodyguard. Okay, dude, Lost Screws got it. Okay, Jean-Bart is pulling through. I also have a new crew member that I've never heard of before called Hokugon. So some guy with some mask on or something. So okay, he's got a bodyguard in his room. Okay, I mean I still think he's losing this fight, but okay, his crew is like pulling up a fight. You know what I mean? They're gonna lose, but they're putting up a fight. All right. Shockquill! Oh, Shockquill! This is the one that hurt. This attack hurt Big Mom. Y'all remember this one? The hell is this? Oh, Blackbeard! Ooh! Oh, this attack hurts, bro. This attack hurt Big Mom, so you know it's gonna hurt Blackbeard. Yo, it's stabbing through him. Oh, Blackbeard, look at him. It's hurting, doesn't it? God, look, he's bleeding, bro. He's bleeding. Look at Blackbeard. He's bleeding. He's struggling. But we say that, but remember Ace? Ace felt like he was dominating Blackbeard at the start. He was damaging Blackbeard a lot before Blackbeard came through at the end and beat him. So that was Ace, though. Law is a different story. Law right now is much stronger than Ace was pre-time skip, right? Obviously, I mean, yeah, Law is another whole different level, another level. He's still gonna lose because Blackbeard is also on a whole nother level. If Blackbeard was on the same level as he was when he fought Ace, Law currently would win, definitely. But Blackbeard's gotten much stronger since then, so he's rough. This is what happens when you charge in half-cocked. Warp! Okay, he's using his warp for wait, what? What's happening up there? Oh, is that Blackbeard getting shock-willied? And Van Auger is criticizing Blackbeard for charging half-cocked? I don't know. But okay. Warp! So he's warping Blackbeard, I guess. Pop! Shall we return to the ship, Commodore? Huff! Don't be an idiot! We finish what we start! Wait, what? Come on, you gotta finish the fight! Come on now! You gotta finish. You don't let a little Shockwilly from Law let you get away from this! Come on, just finish the fight. You want these poneglyphs. You want that Wano poneglyph. Although, to be fair, Blackbeard is easily strong enough to go to Wano, get the poneglyph himself. Yamato, Momonosuke, and this character ain't doing nothing to Blackbeard, so you can definitely go there, get the poneglyph, and get out. If you really want, realistically. But I mean, hey, I want to see a high fight with Law, though. And I do think you have the advantage. I think you'd win. So he's still up for a fight, but he's got one eye, one dead eye. Like one of his eyes are just twinkled away. So Law's got him good, Blackbeard's here. Do all your officers have devil fruit powers? I love Blackbeard. Blackbeard's so awesome. I love Blackbeard. Alright. Laws again, he's using room. He's got the room ready. Must be a pretty raw deal. Hauling around so many anchors. So yeah, that's their weakness. That's their weakness, is that they all have strong double for sure. But when you're at sea, the pirates, that's a disadvantage. You either have to have flying abilities or you gotta or you sink, you know what I mean? It's rough. Or you gotta have, Aokiji sort of abilities where you can just create ice. Where is Aokiji at? If Fan Ogre's here, I wonder where Aokiji's at then. And Pudding. And Kobe. They're all caught, right? So they call them devil fruits for a reason. That weakness is well worth the trade-off. So okay, well, I'm just calling it well worth the trade-off. So then I wonder if it's well worth the trade-off, Blackbeard. Then I wonder. You got two, so I guess it's definitely. I mean, if you have two devil fruits, then and they're as good as Blackbeard's two devil fruits, then it's definitely well worth the trade-off. Though now that we know Orochi had to be killed 3 times, do you remember how Orochi had to be killed 3 times to fully kill him? I wonder if Blackbeard, the reason, I mean, that's had to do with his devil fruit, but I wonder if Blackbeard maybe has similar sort of thing, but outside the devil fruit, just his kind. He has 2 hearts or something, right? I mean, obviously there's the famous Kraken theory or whatever, but forget that with the multiple hearts. What if he just has 2 hearts and that's why he's able to eat 2 devil fruits? I don't know. Multiple people inside of Blackbeard or something. That's why he's able to eat 2 devil fruits. I don't know how that works though. That weakness is probably the trade-off. Kwa! They're attacking from below! The freaks are trying to sink us. Yeah, that's again. That's smart. That's their way to beat you because y'all got devil fruits. Who knew they were so strong underwater? Okay, Lost Crew's going in. You might be taking a pounding now, but they'll be history soon. The Commodore's the strongest around. You say that, but aren't you in jail? Oh wait, no, he's outside the jail, and that's Pudding. Oh, that's Pudding in the jail. Okay. And he's saying, we might be taking a pounding now, it'll be history soon. And he's the guy outside the jail. Okay. And here's Pudding. Oh, she's smiling. Ooh. Ooh. She's smiling. With her third eye. I find that so interesting that she's smiling. Right? She's prisoner, caught by Blackbeard, but she's smiling? She's confident? Oh, Pudding, I respect that. Okay, why? Mama's gonna make you eat those words if she's still alive. Well, I mean, what if she's not alive then? I mean, she did declare that she wasn't gonna die when, Law and Kid beat her, so, yeah. Pudding is in an interesting spot here, because the people who captured and kidnapped her, obviously they kidnapped her, and then the person fighting him is Law, who beat her mother, so she's in this spot where it's like, I don't support either of them. One of them beat my mother, and the other one just kidnapped me. So, so it's like, So Scooby also in one of these jail cells then? One of these prison cells? New eras only happen when the old legends are torn down. Yeah. You realize you're fighting her killer now, right? Oh! Pudding! Oh! I like those words, I'm so glad. To be fair, Law didn't kill her alone, quote unquote. Law didn't beat her alone. He was with Kid, so it was a 2-team effort. But also, I find it so interesting that she's confident like this. I thought she was gonna be like, no, please, don't hurt me or something like that. No, she's up for it. She's down for it. She's like, yes, you're fighting against your killer, right? Okay. And obviously, Big Mom wants Pudding, and Pudding knows that Big Mom wants Pudding for obvious reasons. I mean, Pudding knows she is a target, right? Because of her third eye. I mean, that's the entire reason they kidnapped her. So Big Mom, if she's still alive, would obviously want her back. Karakuri is an oven. I don't know what they're doing. They're in the cover still with Germa, but I mean, they're obviously not gonna let this slide. So, although I don't have high hopes for Karakuri beating Blackbeard, but it's still okay. Big Mom Pirate Chocolate Pudding. Okay, I'm liking this pudding. I like this pudding. I really like this pudding. I'm so glad that she's not like crying in the prison cell going, oh, Mama, help me, someone help. I'm so glad she's like, you're fighting her killer, right? The errors only happened the old Dillinger thrown down. You're fighting her killer now, right? Oh, wait. Or maybe that's not her saying this. Wait, she's the one that's saying how you realize we're finding her killer now, right? Wait, oh, she's not the one saying this. Oh, I misunderstood. I thought she was the one saying this. No, okay, so the only thing Pudding said was, Mama's gonna make you eat those words if she's still alive. That's what Pudding said. And then I think the other guys are the ones saying, new eras only happen when the old legends are torn down. Yeah, 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 you realize we're finding her killer now, right? Or maybe she said new eras only happen when the old legends. I'm not really sure how to take this. I'm not really sure who's saying what. I'm actually not sure. I was gonna make you eat those words if she's still alive. And I'm guessing the other people are the ones saying new eras only happen when the old legends are torn down. You realize we're finding her killer now. Okay. Alright, I'm guessing that's what's happening here. Ah, yeah, because they're saying we're fighting her killer, and Pudding's not the one fighting. The Blackberry parts are the one fighting. So it's obviously the prisoner guards that are saying that. You just were fighting her killer now, right? Mm. Alright, let's keep reading anyway. Oh, Law and Blackbeard are still fighting. Okay, they're still going at it. Blackbeard has not given up. Let's go. Obviously not. Blackbeard is winning this. King! Oh man, I can't wait. I can't wait to see how this fight's gonna end. Alright. So yeah, you can see the Conqueror's Hockey Clash as well. It's not just it's not just Blackbeard using the Quake fruit. But what I find interesting is that he's not using the Darkness fruit at all. And actually, ever since he got the Quake fruit, we've never really seen him use the Dark fruit at all. Um, you remember when he was fighting Bo Hancock as well in Amazon Lily? He wasn't using the dark fruit. So he's got both devil fruits, but he's not really. He's using is the better devil fruit, I guess. Quake fruit is pretty OP. So okay, Law still going at it. Black Vortex. Okay, okay. Just, just, just when I say he's not using his dark fruit, he starts using his dark fruit. Of course, of course. Blackbeard and Trafalgar Law. Oh, Marineford. Or I say not Marineford. The new base of operations have made contact on Winter Island in New World. Okay, what a freaking name. Winter Island. Oh, okay, Akainu. So we're forced to wait again. Being Fleet Admiral is so damn frustrating. Okay. Alright, Akainu. Meanwhile, on Egghead. Oh, I'll go back to Egghead. Oh, I would love to see more of that fight. I would love to see more of that fight. But okay, Akainu is saying we're forced to wait again. Okay, that's what it is to be a Fleet Admiral, mate. Akainu. Alright, meanwhile, on Egghead, beyond the future. So, there's the Pacifista. So now we might be able to see the aftermath of what happened to Luffy, Bonnie, and the others. Whoa, the Pacifista stopped as soon as we changed. As soon as we changed? We changed what? That's good, but did you have to make me this old, Bonnie? What the Oh my god! So Bonnie can change the ages of others as well, not just herself. She's Chopper's so old. Jinbei looks like a kid. He's age 70. A glimpse at a possible future. Okay, Oda. Luffy's struggling, bro. Luffy's struggling. And she turned herself into a kid again. She was turned up to 10-year-old. Great. And I get how you feel, but it only looks like your dad. If you can't take any of them out, we'll be in trouble. Have a heart, Luffy. Sorry, Bonnie. Pacifistas just bring up some bad memories for us. Right, yeah, because the Pacifistas are the one that, yeah. Kuma may no longer be human, Jinbei's saying. Yeah, but that doesn't make it any easier for his daughter to come face to face with his doppelganger. Yeah. Hey, can you turn me back? Chopper's like, hey, sorry, Bonnie. It's just we have bad memories of this film. Hey, but can you turn me back? Turn me back into my normal age? Luffy, age 70, up glimpse at a possible future. That is amazing. That is that is so funny. Alright. So, kid Jinbei's talking again. Nothing personal, Bonnie. But what I know about Kuma doesn't paint a pretty picture. He was the tyrannical king of Sorbet before he was deposed by the people and forced to become a pirate. And Bonnie's thinking, she's just there. When he was eventually caught by the Navy, his ties to the revolutionaries came to light, and they gave him a life sentence. Vegapunk took an interest in him due to his physical prowess, so he was offered the opportunity to roam the seas again as warlord. I see. Hmm. And then she's holding something on the condition that he become a specimen for body modification and cloning. Does that cover it? Then Bonnie's saying now she's holding some. What is that? Is that like a flashlight? What is that? A sword light? I get why he'd choose to be a warlord dog and help them make their clone soldiers. But why would anyone knowingly agree to become a mindless cyborg? Anyone can see it's just as bad as a death sentence. I see. So is Bonnie saying that perhaps Jinbei didn't willingly become a mindless cyborg? He only agreed to be cloned, not to be, um, not to become a mindless cyborg. I see. There's crabs in the background. There's trees. Okay. Anyway, let's keep going down. Jinbei saying, "True enough. Still, I wonder which one of Tyrant Kuma's crimes earned him his life sentence." Daddy was no stinking tyrant! Yeah! And he hated the government. He'd never submit to them. They must have forced him to accept the procedures somehow. And she's attacking our boys. Hey yo, but you made them so old though. They can barely move, and they probably willing to help. A beam saber, that's awesome. Skr. I could just imagine Luffy going skr in the anime. Look at Luffy. He's so old. Old Luffy. So Oda has canonized female law and 70-year-old Luffy in the last two chapters, and I love it. Dude, he's freaking old. Ayo, Bonnie. Can he go Gear 5 in this day? At this day? So he can change other people's ages too. That's actually an insane fruit. He must be in a scrapyard for Vegapunk's junk. This still works though. He may call himself a scientist, but to me, he's just a murderer. Dad always used to say he was part of a very special race. Ooh! Ooh. Is he a Lunarian? Don't tell me. But so what? Him being different doesn't justify forcing him to be a lab rat. Yeah, okay, that makes a lot more sense now. If he's a Lunarian, things would add up some more. But he doesn't have white hair. Okay, you could say he has brown skin, but he doesn't have white hair. And Bonnie doesn't have brown skin either. But I guess it depends on Kuma's wife. The one Kuma must have given birth to Bonnie with. Maybe Bonnie's mother is white. Because Kuma, okay, you could say he's got dark skin. He doesn't have the typical white hair for Lunarian. But it does make sense if he's a Lunarian that they wanted to use him as a test subject, because you saw it with Albert or King, that they use them as test subjects. They really want Lunarians. Lunarians are worth a lot for world government because there are not a lot of them. King is like the only one we know of that exists, and if Kuma's confirmed to be another one, then for obvious reasons they'd want to do research on him. So maybe they framed him of being this bad king, and Bonnie's right all along. And it sure as hell doesn't justify killing him. So I wonder, you said it, a special race? Says Bonnie. Okay, so Luffy jump her back now. She's turned back into normal, and she's also back to normal as well. Seems like she's done something. Seems like she's reverted her powers. I don't know how she uses her powers. Does she have to touch someone else to change their age? Does she have to touch herself to change her age? I don't really know how her power works, but Luffy and Chopper back to normal form. I know Luffy can revert himself back to normal form, to his normal age, if he just uses strong Haki, as confirmed by law the previous chapter. If he just uses strong Haki, he can nullify devil powers. And I'm sure Luffy's Haki is strong enough to nullify his own powers, to nullify Bonnie's powers. But okay, so is Kuma gonna have a tragic backstory? Well, we're probably gonna get a Kuma backstory this arc and a Bonnie backstory while we're at it. So that's gonna be interesting to get a Kuma backstory. And we'll see that maybe Kuma's a good person all along, and he's not this tyrannical person. He was just framed to be that way. And he just took the brunt of it. Because we know Kuma's not a bad person. He's part of the revolutionaries, and he helped protect the ship for 2 years. I'm convinced Kuma's not a bad person, but we'll just have to wait and see. I'm leading with Bonnie here, but Jinbei's saying the truth of what's being spread throughout the world, but we know the world government can just lie about the truth, so... Alright, the Thousand Sunny. Oh, okay, so we're back here with the rest of the crew and Lilith. Wow! Ah! We're flying! The robot's soaring through the air! Naturally, this is Vega Force 01 after all. It's anti-grav unit, and jet thrusters allows it to easily sustain this propulsion. Anti-grav? The island aircon is also needed to ensure a suitable climate. One day, this will be possible anywhere. There are giant monsters down there. It's like some kind of futuristic city. Yeah, there's Nami, Usopp, and Sanji and Frankie. They're all staring. And below, Lilith is smiling. So Lilith is having fun with them, you know what I mean? So Vegapunk seems to be having fun here. Precisely, the world of tomorrow is built here. Haha. Alright, let's go down. And then it says Punk Records up top. Zeros equals 068. I wonder what that could mean. 068 with an equal sign on the front. Vega, and you can see that this is the similar place that Luffy and the rest were in earlier. But now Vega's flying straight up. Vega's flying straight up to whatever is up there towards the egg, towards Punk Records, the egg up there. So she's not staying down below where Luffy and the rest are. She's just going straight up. Lilith is going straight up. This is Egghead, the island of the future. The research stratum is right above the clouds. Okay, so there's above the clouds is some stratum, okay. And the fabrication stratum is just below us. Our manufacturers and research assistants reside there. Okay. I hear your captain is down there causing a hula-baloo. As long as he's alright. So they're just willingly splitting up with him. Okay. Luffy's down there going wild. Manufacturers and research assistants. I see. Okay. Aren't you two coming? Zoro? Brook? Nah, I'll watch the ship. Ditto. That woman can't be trusted. Okay, so Zoro and Brook are gonna watch behind. And the rest are off. Frankie's off. Let's go, Frankie. It's important that Frankie is off. Whoa, it's just like the solid clouds from Sky Island. Yeah, referencing Sky Island. Let's go. This really takes me back, says Nami, I believe. It's my first time. What the heck is this? Frankie, right, because Frankie never went to the Sky Island. Right. This is before Frankie joined the crew. But yeah, Usopp's jumping about. Nami saying this takes her back. Robin was there as well. Robin was in the crew at the time. It's as you surmised. Seeing as we can control the island's atmosphere and all, we can actually make use of pyro blowing to coagulate and alter the density of water vapors so as to cause clouds that you can walk on, thus recreating the island and sea clouds you usually find on Sky Islands. I hadn't gotten that far. Ugh. But both Nami, Frankie, and Usopp are kind of technological people in a sense. I mean, Nami's a navigator, wants to draw a map of the world, and she knows a lot about the weather. She must know. She's very knowledgeable of water vapor and how it works and stuff like that, right? I'm sure. Frankie's shipwright, but also kind of a scientist in his own right. And Usopp's not really bad when it comes to technology either, right? He's a marksman, so all of them could learn a thing or two from Vegapunk. To be honest, all of them could learn something, but mostly Frankie. Thus, we can the island and sea clouds you usually find on Sky Islands. Okay, they're all jumping and having fun. Alright, next. This is the entrance to the main lab. Whoa, it's so flashy. It says Vegapunk. Or it says Lab 0. OF? Off. Emergency. What else can I read? Frankie's running through. There's Nami with Lilith, standing next to Lilith. There's Sanji. There's Robin standing there. Usopp at the front. Okay. And there's some stairs that lead up to the main lab. It says P/A on the left there, on the door to the left. I think that might be. Is that another one of those closed things? Nah, I don't think so. But it could be another thing that does something. Do make sure to change it to some appropriate attire before entering. You can get a costume from the dressing transformation room there. Okay, so it is a dressing. Okay, I was right. I was gonna say, is a dressing room thingy? I was like, it doesn't look the same, but I guess it is. It is the same thing. Okay, so everyone's gonna get new fits. Here we go. Except for Zoro and Brook, though. Zoro and Brook decided to stay behind because they don't trust Vegapunk. They don't trust Lilith. Interesting. Let's see everyone's new fits. I'm excited to see how Usopp, Frankie, Sanji, and the rest are. Nami, Robin, obviously. Alright. When trying a pair of Dom shoes, don't forget to use the lever. They can adjust the fit no matter your foot size. Oh, looks heavy. No, but it's really light. We know this because Bonnie and Luffy all went, oh, this is really light. So you can adjust fit your shoe size. What fits? Why doesn't this exist in real life, bro? This would be awesome. Dude, these shoes are awesome. You can just put them on and then adjust them to your shoe size. That's awesome. Bro, Vegapunk, you freaking big brain, bro. Damn, I want that. Alright, time to see everybody's fits. Here we go. Okay, Nami's looking like Bonnie, to be honest. She's making the same pose and all. She's looking exactly like Bonnie. It says SSG, which is interesting. On Robin it says 400 and it says VP Vegapunk. Oh yeah, by the way, I also read last chapter wrong where it says VP not up on Bonnie's breast, right? It said VP not up. I read it as up last time, but now it says VP. So on Robin's left forearm here it says VP Vegapunk. SSG on Nami. Usopp is on. Frank in the battle. Frankie's got like some interesting glasses he's wearing, and it also says VP. They're wearing VP. Sanji, oh, Sanji, you do not, you do not have drip, Sanji. This is ugly. This is ugly. Sanji's using the Jinbei fit, but it fits Jinbei. It does not fit you, Sanji. You do not look good. Brook, not Brook, goddammit. Usopp has decent drip. Frankie looks good, and obviously Nami and Robin, Oda typically does not fail at designing Robin and Nami. But Sanji, ugly, bro. You can see his freaking leg hair and all. Nah, not good. This is not good. Vegapunk, not good. Ugly. Not great. Alright. Whoa! This is awesome. These futuristic dogs are the freaking best, says Nami. I think Nami's saying this. It's so light and cute. Okay, Nami thinks it's cute. Okay, so maybe Usopp's the one screaming that, or Frankie. Doesn't matter. These just scream aloha, don't they? Says Sanji. He's using because he's in the tropical fit. Does not fit him. I'll be honest. Does not work with you, Sanji. All right, next. But wow, Nami-san, you and Robin-chan look amazing. What cutting-edge fashion? Okay, well, Nami's liking it. Okay. You look real tough in that, Robin. Really? Robin's like, really? I look tough. She does look tough. She does look like you don't want to mess with her. I don't know. Maybe it's that jacket. That jacket looks like she's strong. It looks like her arms are big. Okay. Anyway, really? How about me? Says Frankie. You look freaking anything. You're gonna make me blush. Frankie looks great. I like Frankie. Alright. The problem with being a genius is that you can see your own future coming too. What are you talking about, Vegapunk? I think I'll be dead soon. So this is Vegapunk 01. This is Shaka. But this is not the main body, is it? Don't care about something like that. Who's he talking to? This is Shaka, right? Because it says 01. So this is Shaka, the number one. But then I'm wondering, is this the main body? No, because when Kaku explained it, when we saw the figure, we saw Vegapunk at top, and then we saw the 6 down below. So there's one Vegapunk, and then he made 6 clones of himself. So this is just the number 1 clone. This is still not the main body, but I guess it's like his main person or something. I don't know. I just wanted you to know about this. Dragon. Wait. What? Break next week. Why? No, you can't just leave us off on that. Dragon? How are these two connected? Great question. dragon. Oh, so Kuma being, because Kuma was with the Revolutionary Army, so I guess, and he has ties with Dragon, so maybe that's how Vegapunk got contact with Dragon. So is Vegapunk working together? Vegapunk is talking to Dragon right now. What are you talking about? Vegapunk says Dragon, and Dragon says, "Don't kid about something like that, about dying." So Vegapunk predicts that he'll die soon. I just want to know about this Dragon. Okay, Dragon and Vegapunk talking. Now that's obviously very. You can't just end off like that and then leave us for 2 weeks, Oda. Come on now, 2 weeks, no One Piece chapter. Are you for real? So Dragon, Vegapunk and Dragon, and obviously the main connection here is Kuma, right? Did Kuma tell Dragon that he was willingly gonna give himself away to? Because obviously Kuma was with, after he stopped being the king of the Sorbet Kingdom, went on to work with the revolutionaries. Maybe Kimo went, I'll be a test subject for Vegapunk. Went on to work with Vegapunk. Vegapunk made these clones for the government, but secretly Vegapunk is also working with Dragon. I wonder. I just wanted you to know about this Dragon. I guess Vegapunk wants to let Dragon know that he won't live for much longer. I mean, the CP0 are coming after him, but I don't get it. Luffy can defend you. Luffy's strong. Come on, Vegapunk. But, okay, this is probably why Vegapunk wants to meet Luffy then. Vegapunk did say that he wanted to meet Luffy, or the Straw Hats. This makes sense, because Luffy is obviously Dragon's son. So Vegapunk is affiliated with Dragon, or maybe they're even acquaintances or friends, maybe even. And Vegapunk is secretly a revolutionary all along. That would be crazy. If Vegapunk is a revolutionary all along, then he'd want to meet Luffy. That makes sense. But then, I'll be dead soon. Hmm. Mm-mm-mm. I just wanted you to know about this dragon. So Vegapunk wanted to talk with Luffy, right? So I'm thinking, hmm. All right. Hmm. Okay. Man, this chapter was filled with things, though. We also had the Blackbeard fight at the start, which can obviously be talked about. But man, okay. As I'm going up, I'm also noticing that there's a fan service shot of Bonnie when she's talking about her dad, saying that used to say he was a special part of a very special race. But so what? Him being different doesn't justify forcing him to be a lab rat. In that manga panel, I don't know which page it is. You can find it. There's a, and when she turned herself back into her normal form and Luffy back to his normal age and Chopper as well. There's a, there's a fan service shot of Bonnie. Yeah, we see you, Oda. We know what you're doing. I mean, I didn't notice this at the time because I didn't really care for it. But I was more interested in in learning about her dad. That now that I'm looking back at the chapter, I noticed that. Uh, Man, this Blackbeard Law fight and Pudding and Aokiji. Oh, this cover story is insane. I want to know what's gonna happen in the next cover story then. Man. Now I'm seeing also some people saying that in the past week with Bonnie in the recent chapters, people have been saying, "Oh, I hope Bonnie joins the crew." Now for me personally, I mean, I'm not fully against it, but it's just, I don't really think we need a new Straw Hat at this point. Yamato didn't join. Alright, we're done here. Yamato could have joined. Yamato decided not to join. Cool. Like, you know what I mean? Bonnie, I'm not really. I love Bonnie, by the way. I love Bonnie as a character. I think she's great. I'm just saying, as a Straw Hat, she doesn't really. She has her own power crew going on. She's a supernova. You know what I mean? She can be like Law. They can. She can work together with Luffy. Be like Law, but you don't have to be a crew member. So she can just stay. I mean, even though she does mesh well with the crew, but I think so did Law. Law meshed decently well with the crew. She can mesh well with Luffy as well because they both are gluttons. They love eating. So yeah, yeah, there's that. And it's interesting that they're also fighting in Winter Island, an island called Winter Island. That's interesting island name. But yeah, Blackbeard's definitely gonna beat Law. It's just might take some time, but I'm really glad that Oda's actually not off screen this fight. We're actually seeing a lot of the fight happening. But yeah, I mean, next time I don't know how much longer the fight will be going on, but Blackbeard's probably gonna win in the end. Yes, they all have level 3 powers, but Blackbeard is saying that it's worth in the end. We're all anchors, but it's worth it in the end because the level 3 powers are strong. So yeah, but Lost Crew's countering by trying to sink the ship and trying to use the sea as to their advantage because they can actually swim, they can actually do work underwater, something that the Blackbeard pirates can't do, which is it's an obvious weakness. So there's that. But yeah, Blackbeard should win here. But there's multiple reasons Blackbeard should win because I mean, if you think about it, Lost Crew is overall. I mean, yeah, we all joked about how Law was carrying the crew. You know, his crew's not pulling up a bad fight, putting up a bad fight here. But at the end of the day, Blackbeard is winning. Blackbeard should be stronger than Law at this point. And also because if Luffy's gonna fight Blackbeard in the future, it wouldn't make sense for Law to beat Blackbeard here. I mean, not saying I'd believe it anyway, but if Law beats Blackbeard here and Luffy's supposed to be fighting Blackbeard in the future, that just doesn't work. You know what I mean? If he wins against Law, beats Law and his crew, then it's like okay, Blackbeard is dangerous. You know what I mean? He's able to beat someone that could beat an emperor, although not on his own with kids' help, but still they beat Big Mom. Still, that proves Blackbeard's got it like that. If Blackbeard could beat Law, it cements him as a really strong emperor out there. But Law's putting up a good fight because again, he just came off being an emperor, so his experience, he's just beating someone much stronger than him. But yeah, we also have um we also have Pudding and she's talking about how you know how Law is no about how Big Mom's gonna her mother's gonna make them eat those words because she's currently imprisoned in Blackbeard ship, which makes you wonder is Kobe. I'm guessing Kobe's also imprisoned in a similar fashion. Mm, think of anything else to think of anything else that I want to say at this point. But I think we're done here though. I think this chapter reaction is done. Chapter break next week, unfortunately. So 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 I guess I'll see you guys in 2 weeks. Um, However, let me think about it. Yes, the Mineko theory video should come out before then, so you guys will be seeing the next chapter reaction before after the Mineko theory video. So yeah, I probably won't be uploaded for a while though because I'm gonna, you know, uh, um, because I gotta take the time to obviously think about the theory video. But yeah, I think we're done now with with the chapter reaction. I don't think I have anything else to say. I think I've said everything I've wanted to say while reading the chapter. Excited to see how the Blackbeard fight's gonna end. And excited to see more of Egghead. Obviously, Dragon's connection to Vegapunk. It's gonna be exciting. Obviously, we also saw Kainu this chapter. So Kainu and CP0. What are they up to? That's all gonna be interesting. We'll see more as we go along here. Hmm. Now that I'm looking back, I think another thing I noticed. Now I'm looking back on how Shaka looks like, right? How Vegapunk O1 looks like. And is it just me or does he look like Daft Punk? Which makes sense, Vegapunk, Daft Punk. But yeah, I was looking back at all the last scene here. He looks like Daft Punk. You know, he's got a similar helmet, which makes sense. Vegapunk, Daft Punk. I see the inspiration. I can see the inspiration. Vegapunk, Daft Punk. Okay, I see it. I like it. Alright, I wonder if Oda's a fan of Daft Punk. I like the music. Alright, one more time. Okay, that's cool. Alright, I'll call out the chapter reaction there with that realization. I hope you guys enjoyed this chapter of One Piece and my reaction. And I hope you guys enjoyed watching this at least as much as I enjoyed reading the One Piece chapter. I'll see you guys in 2 weeks. Or if you're, if you're going to watch my Iminaka Theory video, then I'll see you in like a week and a half. So, alright, y'all. I'll see you then. Peace.